I am live. Good afternoon, everyone. It's David Wilson here. Is this thing on? I bet it is. So later on today, just doing a little quick promo, 3 p.m. Eastern Time, the No Nonsense Market Domination Radio Show is going to be live. It's going to be live at ibgr.network. That's ibgr.network. That's somewhere in this post. I'll put it in the chat as well. ibgr.network. All right, here's what we're going to be talking about. We're going to be talking about two main things. Obviously, there's going to be a paradigm shift of some sort, because there's always a paradigm shift on my show. So we're going to talk about shifting a paradigm from believing something is negative, something very specific is negative, to believing something very specific is positive. I'm just not going to tell you what that specific thing is. We're going to talk about that. We're going to talk about push-ups. One of my favorite sayings, push-ups don't do themselves. So you actually have to do push-ups. So when you're doing your push-ups, what are your push-ups? What are your push-ups when it comes to building a business? What are your push-ups when it comes to building a brand? What are your push-ups when it comes to doing anything? You know, what are your push-ups literally when it comes to exercise, fitness, what have you? So doing your push-ups. We're also going to talk about this, and I hope this is in the, can you see that? I was an art major. What that is the Stephen Covey quadrants. So Stephen Covey quadrants. I could have gotten all fancy and put this up on the shared screen, but we're just going to do it like this. So at the top, urgent, non-urgent. Down the side, important, non-important. So today during the show, we're going to talk about that quadrant. That's number 2, quadrant 2. And that's where we need to be spending most of our time. In quadrant 2, we're doing things that are not urgent, but important. Not urgent, but important. And our push-ups fall into that quadrant number 2. So it's the stuff, it's not urgent. You don't have to do your push-ups. It only becomes urgent when you didn't do them. Now, all of a sudden, you're scrambling. Oh my gosh, fitness example. Oh, I'm not strong enough to do something. I'm not fit enough to do something. Business example. I don't have enough in my pipeline. I don't have enough potential opportunities to sell my product, to sell my service, what have you. Okay, makes sense. So that's coming up in about 2 hours. 2 hours, that's Eastern time here in Richmond, Virginia, USA. Live. You will not be able to see this through the radio. So if you need to screenshot this, go ahead. As long as you give me credit for my artistry. Again, the No Nonsense Market Domination Radio shows for business owners in all stages of business who are looking to grow, looking to start, looking to expand, looking to purchase a competitor, looking to sell, looking to be the best business owners they can be wherever, whatever stage they're in. I'm going to give you no nonsense, straight to the point, no chaser type of stuff that you can implement today. Very, very broad strokes, high level stuff, not really digging into the details too much, but focusing on things you can do right now, paradigm shifts you can make right now that can affect your business right now. So that's what we are. That's what we're going to talk about. I don't remember the title of the show, but it's something about sales metrics or something like that. My cat ate my show notes, so you'll have to tune in to find out the name of the show. Oftentimes, if you listen to the show, I forget the name of the show anyway. But when we get into the meat and potatoes of the show, it'll be worth it. It's entertaining. It's funny, and guaranteed that you'll take something away that you can implement right now. There's going to be a nugget. There's going to be a nugget. Could be a gold nugget, could be a platinum nugget, depending on the strike price today. It might be a silver nugget. I don't know. Palladium nugget. But it's going to be a nugget. And you'll be able to take that away and use that in your business today. You can do it right now. So David Wilson, aka the Business Savage, coming on in about hour and 55 minutes live on ibgr.network. That's a website, ibgr.network. Just a little bit about the IBGR network. It's a group of business experts all over the world that come together to broadcast on this worldwide radio station to business owners in all different stages all over the world. So we're making our hard launch very, very soon. Right now, believe it or not, we're in our soft launch stage. So if you're a business owner, you want to interact with business experts, we're accessible. You can chat with us. You can ask us questions. You can listen to our shows. You can go back and listen to old shows. You can program into your soon up and coming, so we were talking about Palm Pilots in the last show. So don't pull it up on your Palm Pilot. It'll probably blow up. But on your iPhones, on your Androids, so it's going to be right in the palm of your hand that you can listen to our shows, podcasts, books, trainings, all kinds of stuff to make your business better. That's the bottom line. So again, David Wilson, the Business Savage, coming on every Wednesday at 3 p.m. The No Nonsense Market Domination radio show, because obviously we want to dominate our market, right? Our biggest competitors are ourselves. So when we do that and we can dominate our market, we can be a little bit better today than we were yesterday. We're in good shape. All right. So hopefully and I'm not going to fall for it this time, because I will not see you at 3 because it's a radio show. But I might hear you at 3 and tune in, because crazy stuff happens. For all we know, my engineer is not going to be there and it's going to be chaos. But we're always going to get through it. It's always going to be fun. It's always going to be funny. And you will always take something away from the radio show. So hear you at 3. David Wilson, the Business Savage, No Nonsense, Market Domination radio show on IBGR Network. Yeah, cut that part out. That didn't work. Yeah, don't ever write that in again. Okay. You guys have a marvelous day. Stay safe, stay strong, and remain socially distant. Put your mask on.